Prophet comes out for Xtreme. Who's going to queue up on what?
Pretty standard, and I think it really signals a clear like mid-game power spike where they want to really try and like take over the game. Like TB gets 2 items, like BKB plus Manta or something, or like a Scotty BKB, and then you just take every objective on the map. One of the big strengths of the Radiant side is that proximity to the Roshan pit, and Death Prophet TB, great heroes for taking Rosh.
Prophet, so not gonna back down. Bottom lane, Viper 17-10, Doom is 12-2, so understandably Crystal's having a good time, and speaking of that, Doom might be in more trouble. Rebound in, the auto attacks, DY doing what he can, puts the armor up, gonna go for the auto attack onto the Viper, but that's not gonna scare him off enough. Old 11 in trouble. Scorched Earth has been activated at Korth. He's regenning. He has the salve, but there's no way he's getting that off. Chrysalis finally gets first blood. Meanwhile, the top lane, Puppy will go down as well, but we're not done just yet. It's finally going to kill Lion. And Resolution will take that. So a 2-for-1, favoring Secret.
Need a lot more farm before their lineup is ready to fight.
What?
Yeah, it feels like Lion's a big part of that. I mean, he has some great crowd control, but he's going to have difficulty without like a blink being able to initiate. Speaking of initiation, Puppy, hook shot in, Paparazzi held there for a long time thanks to the cog trap, and eventually the raise hits, and Puppy kills secure, we'll call it. And Nisha's now level 10 as well, and the Shadow Fiend mentioned the Dragonlance, 14 their gold already saved up towards that BKB. And he'll get away.
Yeah, but I would say Paparazzi's in a bit of trouble here. The hookshot gets blocked by DY. What a hero. That hits the Death Prophet. She's in a terrible position there. She's in danger of being caught up. But now that they're under this tower, they want to defend this one. And they're going to kill Nisha.
Yeah, Shadow Fiend's dead, and now a Doom activated on Viper. The first one we see this game, terribly wants to chase. He doesn't have Metamorphosis, but he still wants to chase for good reason. Marcy attempted to help thanks to the rebound, gives that move speed.
That move speed. I can't believe Viper gets out of there, but that's, you know, Marcy Puppy meanwhile on the back lines. He's juking. Oh, they'll scatter with the TP here, but 3 seconds till Doom's back. Will they make this play? They're running in with Paparazzi.
Silence, here we go. Roshan goes down, Nisha picks up the Aegis, but the fight commences. BKB activated from Paparazzi. He's got a double siphon, but he's still taking plenty of damage, trying to run it off. The extra system helping, and he will survive. So not the full commitment from Xtreme. And Secret plays it smart as well, knowing they got what they came for and they get out.
Yeah. Paparazzi, I think, was just like, okay, they're in Roshan. They've probably been talking for the last 10, 15 minutes. Like, okay, we give up Roche 1. Their whole game plan was built towards fighting over and securing Roche 2. Doom dying kind of messed that up.
Uh-oh. Helping to see it out right there, but Marcy, now they're going on him. The Metamorphosis has been activated. He's going to cypher from Death Prophet and starts to walk away. Nisha's trying to hold his ground. He's got the Aegis. That's likely going to be used right here as he's strapped down. And yes, finally going off. The Overgrowth hoping to secure that. But again, with the Aegis coming right back up. That's why he's willing to play so aggressive. Metamorphosis, as we all know, and Secret's taking advantage. They get the tower kill. How much will they commit for the Drax, though? And they're trying. PYW trying to make the pin. There's the wall combo, as well as Pargo and the punch out, the rugby from the distance. And Lion at least gets evaporated, but Terrorblade manages to get out and will survive. Paparazzi, the same story. He did commit a BKB for it, but he's alive as well. Lion could fight back, but Secret got the Rax, and they're still going for more guys.
Yeah, they're still just waiting for these ultis. 10 seconds on Exorcism, Doom in 30, and they're just watching their base dying without ultis. They're just kind of powerless here. Even when they get Exorcism, I don't know if Death Prophet can run in.
Well, now's the time. The Overgrowth, and they're going for it. All 11 jumps in the Doom on the Viper. Death on the Treant, though. The buyback from Lion successful. Nisha with that BKB holding his ground against all 11, trying to beat him down. Lou is still feeling pretty good. No Metamorphosis needed. Cuts down the Shadow Fiend, and Xtreme Gaming now hunting for more. Paparazzi, he's low on life to the side, but the Sunder coming out to save his teammate. Lou has to be careful himself as a result, but allows Death Prophet to keep going forward and finish the Viper as well. Great heads up from Lou. Excellent team play, and they win that fight. I mean, they did lose some objectives at their base.
There's no Roshan or anything, so there's no reason for Secret to, be putting themselves in kind of dangerous positions here. They definitely want to stick together on the Team Secret side as well. So, could get caught out here. Blink away. Had the vision, had the observer, and the second that smoke popped, he just blinked backwards, didn't give Lion a chance to go on in. And Lion's been caught. That's a huge kill. They get PYW.
Well, it's how much do you want to commit, though? Because again, to the south, you see Lou's in trouble. Lou doesn't have a Sunder. He's going to use it on a Marcy. Says, thank you very much. I'll take that life. And secures the kill on her. Treant did have to fight back. Nisha's BKB is wearing off in a second. He's in trouble. Oh, no, he's in a lot of trouble. He gets hexed on up, and it's the Metamorphosis beat down on a Shadow Fiend. The finger of death to kill secure. Viper Gonna pop ammietah. I don't think he's getting out of this though. And the godlike Terror Blade is online officially for Xtreme Gaming.
Right now, both teams really prioritizing where Puppy hooking in. I don't know if he's got any follow-up for this one. He's got the saves from Zayat. That's all he's got.
But it's kind of forcing a save, and now they might be more trouble. Although Old 11 maybe overcommitted a cog block is forcing Old 11 to now fall back to wall combo. And here we go. Fight is officially commenced. Lou will pop the Metamorphosis as a result of this now. BKB on Paparazzi. It does wear off. Dog great rocket from the trees, and there's the lockdown that they were looking for. 80 seconds. Turtle plays out for, and Secrets. It's their turn now to win a fight.
Wow, Nisha in the trees, catches him by surprise, and what a huge fight and bait from Team Secret.
Do it with flair.
That placement was perfect. I mean, Clockwork is gonna die back here. DY, he's like, I'll take you out at least. Yep.
Still contested rush.
Pressure Shard and She's on it. Zayat jumping in. What he can do. Delusion, and the Shiva's in. Zayat is just dead. He buys back. Clockwork's up in 2. Not the fastest Roshan. No Metamorphosis committed yet. But you can see it.
He's gonna have a hook shot.
No Brett, BKB Paparazzi trying to position to prevent that. If anything, Old 11 in the back line. Once again, the 2-minute finger of death to take out the Shadow. He buys back immediately. Back over here, though. It's actually Roshan's still alive. He's still alive. The Metamorphosis from Lou. Holding's Ground finally kills a Roshan and picks up the Aegis. And now the pursuit is on. The punch will kill Lion, but Old 11 still up here. Gets a hit on a Clockwork. Chasing out Marcy's Paparazzi. That's a dieback, remember. She's up for 90 seconds. And Clockwork once again going to fall. Xtreme Gaming. 3 are dead, and now it's their turn to push. All right, well, it continues to be the same, especially now after that Roshan kill. I mean, the one difference is that Xtreme Gaming could potentially play this a little more aggressive now. Speaking of aggressive, Puppy, he's going to continue to be aggressive. But at what cost? Lou jumps in, and there's that Terror Wave. It is fearful. The BKB running. The Doom actually on a Viper to the back line. The critical hits, and Viper's intro back over here. Lou, he's still standing strong. He hasn't even used his actual Metamorphosis yet. Remember, that was the shard effect, but Doom with 2T goes down. So far, the only one dead. As I say that, it's going to be Clockwork picked off in the back lines. Make it a 9 for 9. Gonna Tower's melting. Gaming, they're going for it themselves. Resolution will punch out the real one. The wall goes down, and terribly Lou is falling to vacuum pull in. Is he gonna give it a BKB? Not yet. He pops that one. So Resolution has to respect that. Over here to the left. That's gonna be a blow up on a Clockwork. Clockwork eventually falls. Bigger depth to help with that. Terror Blade, oh, he got out of position. He's pulled back in. And that's an Aegis. Requiem, the timing. The Rico. Oh, it actually goes off and stops the recommendation. The BKB's out for Lou. He's fine. He still has Sunder as well. Worst case, but he wants to get the hell out of there. He still did not use his Metamorphosis, by the way. That was old Terror Wave.
He's ready for round 2, but Secret may give it to him.
Lion's dead, though. He was a little too far up. Once again, the cogs up from Puppy. He knows that he's put himself in a vulnerable spot, but being a good distraction, but those big red numbers come out, and this is the actual Metamorphosis of Lou. 90 seconds, Clockwork is dead.
Middle barracks are under
It was almost like a bluff, the first one. Like you say, it looks like he's maybe used it for that first life pre-Aegis, but he waited, held on to it, just using the Aghanim Scepter to get the baby Metamorphosis. Zayat's going in. Knowing DY is a big target if he can get him, but he's going to pay for that with his life. 1,000+ crit right there. It looks beautiful. Buyback is ready on Marcy. This melee racks, they're keeping it alive. You got to give the credit to Secret there. They're doing a hell of a job at keeping the buildings alive, and so far, it's working. That Metamorphosis duration, though, remember, he did get the plus 20-second talent. Yep. So that is lasting much longer than usual. Yeah, and he's going to have another Terror Wave in 5 seconds as well, so that's some even additional Metamorphosis when this current one wears off, so just a lot of sustained push. Oh, Flynn, Terror Blade, double force staff, though. The immediate saves coming into play. Resolution BKB, another wall. That's how long this fight has taken place. Here come Xtreme Gaming, yeah. Smoked up. Paparazzi pops it in the front here. Zayat and Puppy. They're going to find. Each other. Clockwork, jetpack up in the air. Nisha just jumps in with BKB. Requiem immediately blows out the Death Prophet. She fights back, though. And
midst. Lou, that's old 11 actually still out of position. Pops for pressure. He's got another Doom even. Chrysalis going at it with Lou. He's not going to win that duel. Lou takes out the Viper. Viper buys back. Doom activated on Darkseer. Even with the finger of death, though, he's still so damn tanky. But Lou will change that. The buyback from Darkseer. But our Shadow Fiend's caught as well, 1 by 1. They're just falling like flies on the side of Secret. But the triple buyback. Marcy staying dead. Terrorblade, it's time to kite now. Or can he? Forced out saving. Reset. Jumping back in his Doom. They go back on Viper. Remember, he bought back. So did the Darkseer. And they're going to just die. This could be it for XG. Darkseer's out. Viper's out. Last stand right here for Nisha. It's not going to be enough, though. The beatdown rampage for Lou. And GG, well played. Xtreme Gaming will take game number 1.
Oh, we got to 60 minutes, but there's no neutralize break. What the hell is this? What a fight.
Well, a hero that does a bit of everything, it feels like, as well.
Yeah.
Dawnbreaker, pretty good at that. So that's the final pick. My mind was going a couple of different directions there, honestly, but Dawnbreaker, always just one of those, whenever in doubt. I'm not saying that will happen here, but it never really feels like a bad pick, if you get what I'm saying. It's going to be in the hands of Chrysalis this game, a position 1 Dawnbreaker.
This is, I feel like we're watching 2014 Shadow Fiend players in the mid lane just dominating their lane.
Well, 2014 Dawnbreaker didn't exist, and she's in trouble right now. She's gonna get hexed up, and Insatiable Hunger not gonna be a kill. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Bane goes down at the top lane. So both lanes having some initiation, and XG ends up getting the kill at the top side.
It's not been the case.
Nisha is going to Mask Madness, oh, bottom lane though. It's a little bit awkward there. It could dodge by old 11, and now Chrysalis trying to turn their attention immediately to the Nyx Assassin, though, as soon as he appears. Celestial Hammer burning down PYW in the background, and Zach is good for the time being, but old 11 still chasing. Puts another whip down, gets the kill. Yeah, Void's the Starbreaker stun. Celestial Hammer forward again. Old 11, though, trying to figure this out. Can he actually go back in? Probably not, especially with Bane coming in. Nice job with the Earth Spike, preventing Bane from going the immediate slate. Although he's running back in, Bane getting low. That was greedy at his finest right there. I guess he saw Paparazzi coming in anyways. Figured he would go for a play, but down goes Bane, and now Chrysalis in trouble. Is there? You're right. The Starbreaker's done. No, 11 fault. This is a disaster on the setup for actually. That is not what you want.
Are fortified.
Yeah, I mean, the one before that was Paparazzi's Pingalier, so they've had a lot of success with the Solar Guardian. Lane Puppy could be in some trouble here.
A true nightmare.
Not fun.
Nice.
That's the Brood Mother effect.
Much you can do about that one. Shadowfiend, though, this would be much more critical. Nisha, the dash. Rumpango goes back in, and this time much better from Paparazzi. They secure the kill to Shadowfiend, and he's out for 40 seconds. Xtreme Gaming certainly finding the rhythm now if they hadn't already. And guess what? The old 11 Broodmother is leading the way.
Yeah, at the forefront of all their aggression. I mean, it's not even just like they're playing around Old 11. Old 11's playing around the team. He's the one rotating and leading the charge to first kill Puppy and then follow it up with the SF kill. Great use of the Lycan Wolves there to scout, just sending him into the trees. It set up the kill almost on the Brood, but that's just the strength of this Brood. So damn tanky. The itemization into the plate mail now going into AC, recognizing that all this damage is physical. SF Lycan, it's going to help the Pengo out if he gets gripped. Yeah, Pengo, he's now smoked up. They want to defend this bottom lane. They're going to fight into the ages. They feel like they've hit the item timings to take this fight.
YW, there's that jump, a great 2 players done. Resolution caught, and so was Bane. He's dead off the bat. Nisha to get a good Requiem from the distance. Paparazzi, though, rolling thunder, knocks him. And now old 11 is into the go in, but with the BKB activation, Nisha feeling like a raid boss right now. So it's a worse off to the Resolution, not a raid boss. He's going to end up going down thanks to the Morphling, and now Nisha's in trouble. The BKB's worn off. Zayak going to do what he can. It doesn't feel like it's going to be nearly enough, though, so Aegis will be spent. Zayak, he's definitely dead. And now Shadowfiend, what do? Can you get out of this? The answer is no. He's just dead.
What a bold play. They just smoke up, run right into them. Lion just charging head first with a 2-hero impale here. And it's a great job finding those 2 heroes, because once you kill the Bane there's no Fiend script to address the Rolling Thunder. Paparazzi kind of has to roll away because of the heavy right-click damage, but there's no danger to his own life, so he's able to re-engage.
You're right. That's the information game right there. Absolutely. It's credit to XG.
Structures are fortified.
Making the play with it. Speaking of Dawnbreaker, she's at the bottom lane right now, currently by herself, and might be in trouble.
Once again, they're split up. They have Dawnbreaker alone down bottom, while the rest of the team is top. And they're gonna get follow-up kills as well.
Yeah, they were top. They TP in to kind of support it, and that's not going to work. Puppy's dead, and now so is Nick's assassin. Oh, no. It is starting to fall apart for the side of Secret Gods.
Yeah, when you're trying to take these fights into heroes like Undying, you have to be there already set up. Because if you're going in one by one, you're fighting into this tombstone.
Under attack.
Well, again, big kill, though, onto the Brood Mother, and now it's... You definitely want to get objectives out of this, and they certainly can. This is the strength of Secret's lineup right here. Not only that catch, but the tower push, and this also, that presence to just be able to jump you what seems like from such a long distance. They get the kill on the Pango, and PYW is also going to feel the pain. That tombstone, it'll be beat down plus 200. Aware that could be happening. You see the microwing coming out as well. Send out the spiderlings and try to get some more information, but Zyx hanging up. They go in with the blink. There's a smackdown of the Solar Guardian. That quick kill. Shortly after on the line, off to the side. The tombstone's pretty good placement. They have to interrupt that eventually. DY gonna heal himself on buyback, by the way, on line, but Undying, he's staying dead. BKB for Chrysalis. Gonna wear off soon, but in the backside, locked in a paparazzi. I believe that was a Fiend's Grip holding him in place. Little Storm eventually comes out the line. That's a dieback on him. And the Requiem going off as well. They catch the Morphling, and Morphling is dead. Pango is dead as well. That Rolling Thunder, I don't know about that one right there. Old 11, he's going back to base, but for how long? Smackdown, no. It's not gonna connect with the Starbreaker, and he should be fine.
Secret just hitting the strongest timing imaginable here in the mid game here.
Moving wards for both sides.
And now Secret have that cliff ward too, so this needs to get de-warded. If you want to contest this Roshan. Rosh is getting very low here.
Thunder, paparazzi, pretty good placement, but Morphling in the back line. This jump, Lincoln's has been pop. Paparazzi has to get out. Roshan's still plenty alive, so he ain't going down. Tombstone on the high ground. The lockdown, the Fiend's Grip, locking up Pingalair in the Rolling Thunder. He is dead. He's out for 53 seconds. Morphling wants to be careful. Waveform's away, but now Old 11 goes in. He's slept on Zyk in the back. There's 32 players down. The Requiem goes off, and Team Secret will absolutely destroy Xtreme Gaming. What do they do? Do they go for, that's just over. GG, well played. Wow, what a turnaround.
This game got to a point where, like,
Victory.
in the team fights, like Xtreme Gaming, they were like, you know, Secret's doing some fun things. I think this is probably 3-position Miranda. Miranda Nick's lane sounds pretty spooky.
That looks like that's going to be the case. Just kind of confirming right there for the for one tuning in, and it will be Nisha on that Bat Rider, as you mentioned, Resolution. Putting himself up here. DY is going to be at the bottom lane on the Dazzle, paired up with a Slaughter. I think of the supports going to early.
Solo kill mid. There we go. Paparazzi gets his revenge. He's like, you think you can play SF and own me? Let me show you how it's done.
I didn't even think to.
No looking back.
Bottom lane? Yeah, absolutely. Bottom lane, no. DY. Going for the kill on Puppy. The stun missed initially. Puppy turn kill onto DY first. Old 11 there to clean it up and make it a 1-for-1 at least. We'll hit another Slithering Crush, and well, he's killing him here. Just gonna get as much damage as possible. Factions worn off, however, it is not enough worth the chase for Old 11. So close call right there. No detection, unfortunately. Gonna bring some with Dazzle. Maybe no. Dazzle still doesn't have any either.
Dazzle's come back now. I don't know if Chrysalis was ready for this one.
Shield, it's slowing. The crush hits though, and there's the kill. You know, I just got to say now they didn't necessarily have detection, so.
Toss Requiem. Nisha.
Middle tower is under attack.
It's going to go the way of PYW. They would have loved to give it to Paparazzi, but they hit the toss into full Requiem souls, and they find the kill there. So both mid and carry dying on Team C. Seems like he just wants to play as a semi-carry, which I'm not opposed to, but somebody's going to have to give up something, and right so far it's been Nisha.
Oh, give it up. Speak to that, Crystal. It's going to be given up as some live. Oh, I said it. It looks so pretty, especially when it is die on impact. No chance.
Nazi in trouble, though. Got another great here, but...
Yeah, you can tell he was going for Old 11, though. He shows up all of a sudden, and Nick's assassin will fall as a result. Now, Nisha needs to run. The double stun coming out.
Oh,
the avalanche and the double kill. That Mask of Madness enhanced attack speed.
No lead
it
charges.
is doing work.
Okay. And now, it's going to change, because Blink Dagger's online and Old 11, he's ready to go. They scan out these Ancients, and Nisha cannot afford to die.
No, he can't afford to die, but it's gonna happen, gods. There's no way he gets out of this, right? Yeah, Old 11 just doesn't even need anyone else. He just solos him, basically.
Yeah,
that's
no
rough.
kidding. Yeah, and mid-tier 1 tower now exposed as well. Puppy, he's got the armor, but he's gonna be careful. There's a blinking Slaughter coming to find him.
And he's gonna stun both. He obviously knows that with the spike here, but he points the impale somehow. Puppy trying to get himself denied. That's not gonna work. And he is absolutely in trouble. One more auto attack will then set up a dash block. They don't even need it. He's gonna couple off the avalanche, and Paparazzi makes the kill. They're just running. They're not letting go of the W key. And it must be in the bottom portion of the map. So let's just get this free Roshan out of the way. They are actually now Lich is porting up here.
Gonna fight this one. That's not even
that's...
TPs.
I don't know about this.
No, but hey,
They are. Moonlight Shadows activate off the bat. Lich is in trouble. Can he maybe get the chain crossed off? He can, so that's going to be a little bit of damage. Bounce back and forth. Here comes Nisha. This time, the Aegis is picked up by Ludo. And now the Omni Slash cutting down players. That Bat Rider's first. Mirana's going to be able to leap away. But two are dead. Hey, kill Shadow Fiend though.
Gets scraped up. He's got the Aegis. But what a find. They get Rez on the backlines. That's a big kill. He was doing all the damage in this fight, and Zayed's dead as well. Xtreme Gaming just has too many weapons. Like, SF doesn't get the Aegis. There was a huge scramble. Great job by Lu to secure Aegis because SF got lassoed there. He had no way to pick.
Checking the triangle first. They scanned it. Nothing hits. They're right by W. Over here, it's Bat Rider in the tree.
They seem aware of this on the secret side, but not aware enough for him to toss back. They get third kill, though.
That's a chain cross. The Sinister's getting this is a lot of damage, actually. Why the jump on 0-11? He jumps up ahead of them back like Record so that's a dead Shadow Fiend, actually. That's what happened right there. 0-11, he gets the beatdown on TA, but at what cost? He dies for it himself. Juggernaut. Blue has Omni Slash, has Manta. Looks like that's the play, so he'll be fine, but yeah, that was not the target. I mean, that's like the worst target for an initiation like that. It feels like if you're attacking, because you're giving up yourself as well. That's anything. Obviously, they couldn't last time. That's an illusion, by the way. That takes a stun. Nisha finds a real level. He finds it like tiny. Well, heroes. That comes a Shallow Grave to save. Paparazzi, Chain Frost, bouncing around. Good spread, though. BYW is dead after Shallow Grave boards off. However, Sonar's in. Old 11, he wants something. BKB's being committed. The Omni Slash cuts down the Nexus Assassin on top of the Red Cream as well. But now Paparazzi, he's feeling plenty damage himself. Resolution sending his ground. BKB's ward off. Another Shallow Grave for the save, but it's just delaying what feels like the inevitable. The Sinister's gate pulls and says, you ain't going nowhere, Paparazzi. 3 dead, and let's go to Roshan, they say.
Game feels pretty comfortable because of the vision advantage. Just look at the mini-map, you see it clear with these little green dots.
That's a great catch initially. The gaze pull in the grave. Again, it's going to save him initially, but for what cost? He's going to go Omni Slash, and that's pretty big in the end. He's spinning away. He's still alive. The Mantis down. No! You saw the auto attack flying out from TA. As soon as it connects, it secures the kill. So Nyx Assassin dying for this, but they do take out the Juggernaut, who's now dead for another minute. Like, now's the time to make a play.
So hard when you don't have that like good scouting or vision hero, and their smoke pops. BYW is like, oh, someone might be here, blink in, but you know, opportunity's already gone.
Found him. He got the target this time. Much better on the Shadow Fiend. 65 seconds he's out for it. He's got a buyback. You do not want to have to use that though. And a double flame break. This tiny, you ain't getting away. He gets a Shallow Grave. Volt 11 will stun. BYW, though, he's still dying to the using everything to keep alive. And now Slaughter gets got the front line. Shadow Fiend did fight back, but the blow up on the Slaughter. He buys back immediately, though, himself. Tiny, trying to get away. That Frost Shield's up. Slowing things down around. Resolution, he's being slowed as well, but with his BKB, he'll leap backwards and kind of reset. They got the buyback, so they can be pretty happy about this if you're secret. Making life so difficult for this XG.
Yeah. It's definitely the best adjustment I think Seeker made. Like, there was this emphasis on SF coming into Game 3 with Xtreme Gaming first picking the hero, taking away all that thought.
Best way to deal with the next assassin is kill it. He's not going to kill it, though. Unfortunately, enough damage. Lou's spinning in front, but now needs to fall back. Nope, he's bringing it right back in. Needs some get over here. The Shallow Grave, Lotus Orb. No Omni, keep him alive. The Shallow Grave, no Omni Slash. He's dead for 74 seconds. So they did kill TA. He's just going to bring him right back up, though. And that is XG falling to pieces. So is the Shadow Fiend. And GG, well played. Secret to be matched up against T1 in the next round.
I mean, at this point, the lead was just too big for Secret. The kills make it seem close, but Secret just pulled so far ahead here, and Xtreme Gaming all in on this kind of early game minus armor strat.